Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Cresha K. Easton. I am the daughter of Kay Vallow Woodcock and Larry Woodcock. I am the aunt of JJ Vallow and the niece of Charles Vallow. I've been getting a lot of messages in regards to Chandler Police Department's investigation that came out through the FOIA request. A few text exchanges between Lori and her sister Summer. Nate Eden of East Idaho News invited Summer Cox Shiflet to be his guest at CrimeCon. I'm going to read the text exchange between Lori Vallow Daybell and her sister Summer Cox Shiflet. Looking on page 314 of the Chandler Police Department FOIA docs, I'm going to read a small excerpt, text exchange between Lori Vallow Daybell and her sister Summer Cox Shiflet. In both of Lori's accounts, she had regular communication with her sister, Summer, who was listed in her phone as, quote, Sum, unquote. The number linked to Summer was blank. Summer also shared Lori's religious beliefs. I'm going to repeat that. Summer also shared Lori's religious beliefs. On 10/7/2019, so this was after Brandon Boudreaux had gotten shot at, Summer sent Lori a message asking if she already knew about the Tesla incident. I'm reminding you that Brandon Boudreaux drove a Tesla. Lori responded at 15:51 hours, indicating that she did not know. Summer asked if she could call or text. Lori asked Summer to text her. The following is the text string as it appears. Summer: an incident that supposedly happened to Brandon. Sounds highly suspicious. Lori: Brandon's Tesla or the Tesla company? Summer: Brandon's. He claims someone shot at him and shot the window to his Tesla a few days ago. Police are looking into it. Summer also texts, I think he is either trying to set Al up or making a future hit on Mel. Make him look innocent, knowing him. But who knows, knowing him. Sounds suspicious to me. On page 315 of 1108, the conversation continues. Lori: maybe it was Edgar? Where is he? Summer: she sent a bunch of question marks and emojis with the male-female symbol. I doubt it was him. He wouldn't miss or leave witnesses. He usually makes things look like natural causes, but I don't know where he is or what he is doing. Summer also texts, he has a message to me on his Smule page, but I haven't responded. Summer then forwarded Lori an image of an unknown subject on music recording app Smule with the username of, quote, XZZYZX, unquote. It is suspected that this was Edgar. Searching Smule through Lori's iCloud account, I discovered that she was using this app to send songs or communicate with Chad Daybell as well. This was evident in the links that they would send to each other. And that is the end of that text string. So let me know what you think. Do you think that Edgar is a hitman? Do you think he is just Summer's old high school boyfriend? Do you think that the picture of Summer and Edgar is as recent as high school? It doesn't look like that to me. It looks like, a couple years ago, if that. So let me know what you think. And let's not forget, we still have a trial coming up in Arizona. And we want to get justice for Charles Vallow, my uncle. And we want to get justice for Brandon Boudreaux. He survived the attempt on his life. Alex missed. He did not hit Brandon, fortunately. And so according to Summer's message, the whole concerning part is, I doubt it was him. He wouldn't miss or leave witnesses. He usually makes things look like natural causes, but I don't know where he is or what he is doing. Okay? Check, please. This is nuts. Let's keep the conversation going down below. That's where it's all at. Your comments are phenomenal. I'm so grateful to all of my subscribers and to any new ones. Justice for Tylee, Charles, Tammy, JJ, and Joe. Love always wins. You are proof of this. Thank you.
Lori Vallow Daybell awaits sentencing in Idaho. Prosecutors back here in Arizona are working on plans to extradite her to Maricopa County, where she faces 2 more counts of conspiracy to commit murder.
Just a week ago, a jury in Boise convicted the so-called doomsday cult mom of killing her kids, Tylee and JJ, and conspiring to kill her new husband's first wife. Team 12's Erica Stapleton is here now with more on what we know about the charges here in Arizona.
We knew that Lori Vallow Daybell was facing a charge out of Chandler in the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow. But now that a new indictment's been unsealed, we can confirm she's facing another conspiracy to commit murder charge for allegedly trying to kill her niece's ex-husband out of Gilbert, who, unlike other victims, is still alive.
911, where's your emergency?
Someone just shot my window.
A drive-by shooting in a Gilbert neighborhood in October 2019.
They just drove off. I saw them drive off.
Brandon Boudreaux calling 911 after a bullet shattered the driver's side window as he was about to pull into his driveway.
Heard a bang. My window shattered.
At the time, investigators didn't know that this shooting would ultimately lead them to Lori Vallow Daybell, her husband Chad, and brother Alex Cox.
It's just horrifying to think that they had this belief that they could just kill people.
Private investigator Rich Robertson was first hired to investigate by Brandon Boudreaux. He followed the case as it revealed a string of deaths from Arizona to Idaho. Just last week, a jury convicted Lori Vallow Daybell in the murders of her two kids, Tylee and JJ, who investigators believe were killed in September 2019. She was also convicted for conspiring to kill her latest husband, Chad Daybell's first wife, Tammy, in October 2019. After Lori is sentenced in Idaho, where she faces life in prison, prosecutors hope to extradite her back to Arizona to face two conspiracy charges. One, in the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow, after her brother shot him dead at their Chandler home in July 2019. The second, in that October 2019 shooting at Brandon Boudreaux.
The belief is that Lori's brother, Alex, was the trigger man.
In 2019, Brandon Boudreaux was going through a divorce with Lori and Alex's niece, Melani. Court documents from the matter gave the first glimpse into the dark religious beliefs tied to Lori, Alex, Chad, and others in their tight circle, like bodies being taken over by zombies. Brandon declined to talk with 12 News for this story, but he did testify in Lori's murder trial in Idaho, talking about the attempt on his life and Lori's darkening beliefs.
It just kind of got more bizarre.
Other filings indicate that Lori's niece Melani thought it was possible Lori and Chad could have directed Alex to shoot at Brandon. Melani is not charged in any case.
It really goes to conspiracy cases now. How did somebody like Lori get Alex to do those crimes?
Alex Cox died at his home in Gilbert in December 2019. Before any charges were filed in any of these cases, Chad is facing his own murder trial in Idaho in the deaths of Tylee, JJ, and Tammy, likely sometime next year. Gilbert police submitted Chad for charges in the attempted shooting of Brandon Boudreaux, but MCAO declined to prosecute, only bringing the case against Lori. Lori Vallow Daybell's sentencing has not yet been scheduled, but the judge anticipates it should be sometime later this summer. County Attorney Rachel Mitchell says it should be a few months after that she'll be extradited back to Arizona. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.